Hey guys, Chef Jason, your Ace Hardware grilling expert. It's finally happened. I have been kicked off the adults table, and this year for Thanks Grilling, I'm hanging out at the kids table. Now, the kids are throwing some pretty cool recipes at me. Let's head over here and see what we're cooking today.
Hi, Chef Jason. I want a s'mores pie.
Oh, s'mores pie. I love it. I'll tell you what, it's going to be super flavorful at the kids' table. First thing we've got to do is go ahead and get this Traeger fired up because I have some ideas. So let's head over there. We'll add our pellets, get it all fired up, come back in, talk a little bit about ingredients. Okay, for the s'mores pie today, we're gonna go ahead and set the Traeger at 425 degrees because we need it hot enough to let that cast iron heat up and also melt that chocolate. Hit enter, hit ignite, we're good to go. All right, ingredient time. Now listen, anybody can grab a graham cracker shell, put some chocolate in there and make a pie. I've got a Lodge cast iron skillet, which is going to be my pie tin. I'm actually going to use these milk chocolate chips as my pie shell. I'm going to use some mini marshmallows as my topping on my pie. Now listen, we're going to do some scooping and eating. That really brings the family together around the s'mores pie. I'll tell you what, I've got graham crackers, or if you want to be fancy, maybe even a little bit bougie, we have pretzel chips, so you can now get that sweet and salty in the s'mores pie. So simple ingredients, easy to cook on the Traeger, full of wood-fired fun. The kids challenged me, but I'm telling you, I got them. I've got them covered. My Traeger is going to do all the work. All right, guys, it is prep time, and we are ready to go. Now, I've got a cast iron skillet, and obviously, you can adjust the size of your skillet based on the size of your family. It's only 4 of us this year, so I went with a little bit smaller on my cast iron. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add in about 2 cups of these milk chocolate chips. We'll get those all flattened out right in the bottom there. And then I'll tell you, better quality control of mini marshmallow. Yep. They still taste just as delicious as ever. We're gonna add about a bag of mini marshmallows on the top. Now, we're gonna pack these guys down good. Look at that, we're done. Doesn't get any easier. Traeger is preheated. 425 degrees, we're gonna go ahead and add this in. We're gonna let it cook for just a little bit, and we'll tell you that as soon as we head over to the grill. All right, I got the Lodge set. Now, this is cold, totally cold. I wanna add this in hot because what I want to have happen is I want that Traeger to warm the Lodge, slowly melt the chocolate, and then toast the marshmallows. By having a cold skillet, it is going to work together perfect. It's gonna be a concert of flavors for the s'mores pie. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add this in, 425 degrees. We're gonna leave this alone, you guys, for about 15 minutes. Then we're gonna come back, check it, see where the chocolate's at, and we're gonna judge the doneness today by the look of those mini marshmallows. All right, let's take a peek, you guys. We're about 3 minutes left here. Now, this is where you get to decide just how toasted you like your marshmallows. So we're gonna let them go. I like mine a little bit toasty. Some people like them golden brown. Some people like a little bit of crispy marshmallows, but we're gonna let it go probably another 3 more minutes, get these guys all finished, make sure that chocolate's melted, and then onto the cutting board, time for quality control. We are done. That is toasted marshmallow perfection. We've got our insulated gloves. We are set. Look at that. Now, we're gonna go and let this cool for just about 2 minutes. I'm gonna get everything set up, and then we are quality controlling our beautiful, oh my gosh, amazing s'mores pie. Listen, we're gonna let this cool for just a couple minutes. Not so much that the chocolate gets hard, but just so that it is not too hot for the kids' mouths. Now, don't pay attention to that little piece that's missing right there. Don't look, because I've already quality controlled it once with the graham cracker, but now I'm going back after it because I want a little sweet, I want a little salty. I'm gonna use a little pretzel chip. So we'll go ahead, head over to the kids' table because now I'm curious to see what the kids think of this. Boom. All right, you guys, what do you think? This is your s'mores pie.
Wow.
Now listen, any mere mortal can make s'mores pie using a pie shell. I use a cast iron skillet, and I put chocolate chips as my crust and marshmallows as my topping. And then, listen, because we're fancy, we have graham crackers, or if you want a little sweet and salty, pretzel chips. Are you ready for some?
Yeah,
Want me to
sure.
dish you up? All right. Oh, listen to that. It's all crunchy.
Look at it.
Ready? Look at that.
Okay,
Look.
give me it first.
Scoop that off. Help me out here. Scoop that off. Oh, don't forget the chocolate. Look at that. All right, hold on. We're going to wait for you to take a bite. Dig in. take a bite. Dig in. Scoop in there. No, not the knife. A graham cracker.
Not the knife.
Dip a graham cracker in there. Let's see.
Not
Let's
the
see.
knife.
Oh man.
That looks
Here we go. First bite. First bite.
Oh.
Pretty solid, right? Okay.
Whoa.
I think I did a good job. Well, wait. You have to tell me that. Did I do a good job? All right. Perfect. Here we go. Serving number 2. You notice how they're getting bigger now?
Me too.
We don't want you to run out.
Bye.
All right. Spread it
I
off.
wanted to go second.
Oh, my word. All right. Pull that back on your plate.
Okay, there.
All right. Take a bite. Take a bite. We want to catch your first bite too. Because this was your creation, right?
Look at it.
Use a pretzel chip.
A spoon. What's a pretzel chip?
Right there. Little pretzel chip.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, dig in, dig in. Spread some on there. Oh, look at that. Fantastic.
Why can't I go second?
You're going next.
Yay.
All right, here we go.
I'm going now.
All right, you guys coming across the table.
I think I'm gonna count.
All right, help me. Scrape that off, scrape that off.
Whoa.
Oh, man. Teamwork,
my.
teamwork. All right, just let you try it.
It's good.
All right, here we go. Last but not least, are you ready? Got to help you out on this guy, too. Help me scrape that off, scrape it off.
Oh my god.
Scrape it all off. Look at that. Look at Oh, don't leave any on there. All right. Dig in. What are you picking? Pretzel or pretzel? Here we go. First bite. This is what we call the magical first bite.
Oh, yum.
Pretty solid.
It's actually hot. It's a little hot.
A little bit hot, right?
Good.
All right, ladies. How did we do?
Hot.
S'mores pie. Did we nail it?
Yeah.
We nailed it. All right. Happy Thanks grilling. Finish up your s'mores pie. If you need seconds, don't tell your parents. Come and let me know.
What do we get to
no
do
rules
after
at the
this?
kids' table.
What do we...
Well, that's a wrap on Thanks Grilling. And like we always say, your homework is to subscribe to the Ace Hardware YouTube channel. Click on those post notifications. You don't want to miss out on riveting kids content like this. And then don't forget, leave your questions and comments below because your questions and comments led us to where we're at today. Hey, Chef, do some cooking with the kids. Like we always say, be sure to visit us at acehardware.com too for more tips and advice. And just like that, we're done, right, guys? Let's wave to the camera. Happy Thanks Grilling.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.